Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cancers. How are you doing today? How has your week been? How has your month been? We love a good energy of taking a look at the new things coming. Cancers, I don't know what you may be experiencing right now. We've got some activities going on with Pisces because it's Pisces season. It's Saturn's in Pisces and Venus just moved into Pisces. So that'll be giving some trine energy to you. So it could be like kind of pulling you towards doing your own evaluation, your own review of kind of what's most important to you, where you need to be putting your time and energy, what makes you feel loved and well cared for and creative. And then I'm trying to think, who would have squares to you? Probably anything that's right next to that. But you probably do have quite a bit of square energy going on, and not as much oppositional energy, which is probably a nice change for things. So, all right, let's take a look and see what's going on with your money stories. We will be starting. Oh, well, okay. So the stuff that's going on with Libra and Aries energy will be creating squares for you. So yeah, you'll be feeling quite a bit of tension. Cancers and Capricorns will be feeling quite a bit of tension because those eclipses will be making squares to your energies. If it's close enough to where your Cancer placements are, where your planets are, look at what the degree they're in, and then look and see what the degree for the eclipses are, for what the South and the North Node are, for all of that stuff, because those are creating squares. They'll create squares to your energies, and what that means is it will create tension. It will pull you. It will not be like that more easy flow between cardinal Earth in Capricorn and the cardinal water with Cancer. It'll be that push for expansion, that push for fire for cardinal fire, Aries, cardinal air, Libra, that push for balance and harmony, which is going to feel uncomfortable when, especially if you're feeling like you want to be in your Cancer shell, or you're wanting to, like mother, to defend, to protect. And Cancer and Libra and Aries are very much so like, stop sacrificing yourself for other people. South Node in Libra, North Node in Aries, and these eclipses that are revealing, showing, pushing you to go deep within to explore where that energy may have been planted and where it needs to be moved. Okay, so there you go. Got it out. Let's take a look at your money. All right, let's take a look at entrepreneurs, my Cancer entrepreneurs. Oh, I love this for you. All right. Hopes and dreams coming true. Wishes upon a star. This is all about keeping hope for the future, going after what it is that you've always desired, having some of those things come to fruition. Page of Wands, you may have found something new or gone after a new passion. Maybe not new per se, but it's engaging with the like core fire energy, core creation energy, core very young of like the springtime energy, the new shoots just coming up. So it's vibrant and exciting, and you're into it. Knight of Swords is saying that you're not rushing into the conversations, you're not rushing into any arguments, you're not rushing into learning. You are very much so being intentional. You're letting that fire come up through you. You're looking at what you can create, what you can build. You're resting. You're taking in this information, you're resting, you're figuring out where to put it. There's not a lot of rushing energy whatsoever. There is actually more of a mastering of what your creative fire is, what your soul purpose is, what that Wands energy is really trying to lead you towards. We have the King of Wands, the reluctant leader, but he understands that to get to where he wants to be, he has to take on these responsibilities. He has to take on this role. And there may be something around legacy, lack of being able to build legacy, or feeling disconnected from the grounding energy of what it takes to build the legacy that you desire. Something is unrooted. Something has been pulled up from the roots. So maybe you're flipping that legacy all around. Maybe what you thought would be the cornerstone of what it is that you create and build in this life has shifted completely. We'll take a look at what your outcome is. But we have that star card, which is like, but maybe you actually got alignment with what your true wish is of what that will look like for you. The Death card, change. Big change coming. Big change. A legacy being uprooted, a legacy being undone. Big change in justice. Ooh, I love this for you. No, this is beautiful, Cancers. And perhaps this is about what we talked about with this idea of sacrificing yourself for other people. Cancers are so protective and they're so beautiful and they're so nurturing and they're that mothering energy, that primordial waters of the sea through which like life came into being here on this planet. It's grounded on this planet. But we have this tension, this pull that's coming from this Aries and this Libra energy, and Libra showing up right here for justice, to say that there has to be an ending to this legacy that you've built, or this legacy that has been placed upon you, and that has to change, because it's not in alignment right now with your hopes and dreams for the future, with what it is that you're really wanting to create for yourself, of what you found to be that actually lights your fire and keeps you going, and where you're going to succeed and find success and harmony in life. And so that ending has to come into place here, about this legacy and this idea of what your legacy will be, or what you're building, in order to bring you more balance and more harmony and more justice. And it may be something that there may be like a legal thing that ends up coming up, because that's all about justice. So there may be like a legal thing that comes into play. For my Cancers that work with and for other people, we have beautiful King of Pentacles energy showing up as your first card. We have the Ace of Cups here. So your cup is overflowing. You're feeling very emotionally engaged, very emotionally satisfied. You either have something new, that you may have a new partnership, a new thing that you're working towards. This Victory card, this Six of Wands, has been coming up. It came up for Leos. It's coming up for you. Where there may be something that you wanted to be victorious about. Oh my goodness. Okay. And you're overthinking, okay. So, feeling emotionally fulfilled, satiated, your cup is overflowing. You're really into opening up your heart. You feel like it's a brand new start for you emotionally. You did not get victory over a situation. Something has not come to the ending that you would have desired. Perhaps you are unable to work on a project that you wanted to work on a passion that you had. But you're not going to stress about it. You're no longer going to stay up all night thinking about it, worrying about it, feeling anxious about it. It's come to an end, and while it might not have been the end that you wanted, that space is over, and now you can be a little bit more happier. Maybe what you thought would bring you happiness did not, it would not have, but, letting this go, letting whatever this passion project was, whatever this thing was that you wanted victory over, letting this go and releasing it, letting it end, is going to bring you towards more happiness. It's not like a deep, intense happiness, but it's joyfulness. It is you coming back to a space where you can feel more emotionally fulfilled. These two are very much tied together. This Ace of Cups and going after and letting your heart be opened again towards your creativity is very much connected to you finding more happiness and joy and experiencing that and living that. Again, it's not a surprise, I think, that we have this Six of Wands in reverse right over a Seven of Swords in reverse. While there may not have been like a victory encountered over this individual or over the situation, there is something that has happened that has shifted, where the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the maybe like manipulation and office politics has come to an end. That is over. And so I think that that's honestly a win for you. It sounds like a win to me, because who likes to be bothered with that type of energy? Who wants to have to be constantly overthinking and worrying about what's this person saying, or what they might be doing next, or what's going to happen here? Like, nobody wants to deal with that. And so this puts you in a place where you're feeling much more confident, much more secure, much more engaged. Like you're excited about what you're doing, and a new partnership, a new connection is coming in. Maybe you work with a new team now. Maybe you work with on a new project now. It's just something that you feel a lot happier with. And this new partnership is just going to be a much better fit for you. So if there is an opportunity to change departments, to change teams, to work on a new project, something like that, I say take it. And if there is, maybe a letdown because you really thought you would want to be in another space or be on with another team, save yourself the worry and the pain from it, because it was not what it was looking like from the outside. On the inside, it was a big hot mess, and you don't want to be dealing with that. You want to be able to be in this much more stable, secure, grounded space where you can take care of not only yourself but other people around you, and not feel the stress and the strain of what was going on in this situation that you were blessed to be released from. Okay? All right, that's going to be it for my Cancers. I love you. I'll see y'all later. Reach out if you would like a personal or private reading. And I love you. Bye-bye, Cancers.